All right, country ass media, man. We live. Hope everybody's been good, man. What's going on with everybody, man? Shit,
What up, though?
you dig? We got YP in the motherfucking building. You
What's
know,
happening? What's happening?
you dig, hey man. Late night stream. You dig? It don't get no better than this, man. It just don't. You know what I mean?
Had
So
to.
yeah,
Had
man.
to.
To all the people that's up late, you know what I mean? They getting a real good treat tonight, man. It's up. You feel me? It's up, man. Everybody's drunk to the motherfucker. Everybody tipsy as hell. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, you know what I mean, been dancing and shit like that all night. You know what I mean? And then, you know what I mean, country ass media just come in the mix, man, and just give y'all that last dose, you dig, of just all of it. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, it's we here. Just put it like that, man. We here. You
Yes,
dig?
sir. Come and
Yeah,
fuck
man.
with your brethren.
Yeah, man. Before we get started, I want everybody to be sure to go to yeah, that's YPka on all socials. You know what I mean? That's on each and every last social. You know what I mean? As y'all can see right there to my right, you know what I mean? We got YP right there in the building. You know what I mean? So I want to, go ahead and use this time to go ahead and let y'all know, man, to go sit up there, man, and follow bro on all socials. You know what I mean? There's a lot of y'all that be on that motherfucking Instagram. All you gotta do is just sit up there and type in, yeah, that's YPka on all socials. You know what I mean? Or on that motherfucking Instagram that you be on all goddamn day. And you gonna see cuz on there, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You be on YouTube all day. Cuz all you gotta do is just sit up there and type in, yeah, that's YP. Hey, bro, gonna be on there. So I wanna make sure that we get that out there. For sure, for sure. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Now without further ado, go
Check
ahead.
out that Spotify link too, though. You can add the pod on Spotcast. Nigga drunk. You can add, you can add the pod on Spotify
There
at
we
the
go.
country ass media Jim Shorts too.
There we go. There we
So
go. You
let's
know what I
get
mean?
it.
Yeah. So be sure to sit up there, go on that motherfucker Spotify, like bro said. And you know what I mean? Hey, country ass media is over there. You know what I mean? That Jim Shorts is over there. You know what I'm saying? So hey man, it's really up. But hey, as y'all know, it's been a whole lot of shit though that's going on in the motherfucking media, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, there's a whole lot of shit that's going on in the media. And let me go ahead and say this too. Hit that motherfucking like button right now. Go ahead and get that shit out the way. You know what I mean? I don't want nothing to come in between that motherfucking like button, man. Go ahead and just you know what I mean? Philip used to say back in the day, take your fat ass nutty professor finger, you know what I'm saying, and hit that motherfucking like button. You know what I mean? That's all we gotta do. Anyway, man, it's a whole lot of shit that's going on in the media today, man. And right now, I want to start off with, yours truly, you know what I mean, YK Osiris. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. We're gonna start off with that motherfucking YK Osiris. And I just wanna know, is bro back or what I mean, what's really going on with bro? You know what I'm saying? Because for a minute it looked like we was losing him. You know what I mean? That shit happened with Suki and people was, really starting to come against, what I mean, YK Osiris. Uh, you know what I'm saying? But he ended up sitting up there, getting that cosign from Meek. And I really think that saved him. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really do think that saved him. Cause you had Suki's mama getting on there. You know what I mean? She was like, "Fuck you, bitch ass nigga. That ain't no real apology." You know what I'm saying? Woo, 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 woo. You know what I mean? Yeah, everybody just really started to sit up there, man, and come against YK Osiris. I knew that he was doing it in a joking way, but hey, bro, it wasn't looking too good for bro. What you got to say, YP, on YK before we get going in there?
I give you the world. You just gotta be worthy.
Look at that.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he was trying to do. I mean, that nigga harmless, dog. He was just trying to
Yeah.
give her the world.
Oh God. Hey man, I'm glad that it ended up, working out in bro's favor. All jokes aside, you know what I'm saying? Because it did look like he was really just joking. and things like that. Before that, I remember bro crying. You know what I'm saying? He got on social media. You know what I mean? He was crying about some
Nigga,
things because he had felt like he had lost a friend. You know what I mean? Yeah,
that
I
man
remember
always
that,
cry.
bro. I'm just like, damn. It was looking crazy. You know what I mean for YK. Let me go ahead and remind y'all of this recent. You know what I mean? Little outlash that bro had did. You know what I mean? Hold on. And I was like, damn, bro, you all right? You know what I mean? But it looked like he ended up bouncing back, from that particular situation. And this is the YK, you know what I mean, that I think that everybody's really been looking for. You know what I mean? This one right here.
Surviving, killing, I'm still drowning. Left everybody up, but they still down me. Fake niggas always come around me. Hate feeling lonely, but I like to be alone. I go home and then my home don't feel like home no more. They throwing stones, but then them stones don't break my phone. I just wanna get some money. I just wanna feed my family. I don't need to get offended when these niggas coming down me, come and clown me, come around me, but they really not my friend. Got me all up in my feelings, got me crying on the ground. Cause I thought that they was real, transparent with the fan. Yeah, I know it's hard plan. What I like to be a man, they don't understand who I to me. It's hard to say, it's got a hold on me, but I think it's time to keep it real.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? That nigga, hey, I gotta
Give
give it to
you the world.
him. I
You
gotta give
gotta
it
be
to
there.
him. He really, you know what I mean? He really did come through with that. I really wasn't expecting that, you know what I mean, from YK. And I just got to go ahead and, let him know, man, all jokes aside, I think that, he was really floating on that motherfucker. What you think, bro?
He might have been a floating dog, but I'm gonna keep it 100. He's a I don't know what kind of artist he is because he ain't. I mean, I don't see this nigga putting out no albums. I know he popped up with that one song that everybody know. Never knew if he actually dropped it as a hit or whatnot, but he just be popping up on socials and then I don't really think he do music to do music because then like he always getting exposed for doing some cornball type stuff. So I
Yeah,
really think if he would just do music, he would be cool. But I think he more in tune with he more in tune with the lifestyle and all that because he be owing people money,
right,
all types of stuff like. And I'm like, bro, if you don't, you know what I'm saying, just do the. If you put in the music, bro, you release some of these little singles you got, you might be in a better position than what you is. You might
yeah,
not need nobody and have to be crying on Instagram. That's
right.
another thing. Like this 2023, dog. Y'all better stop crying on Instagram Live on all that. Like y'all need to cut that out, bro.
Nah, for real. That shit is not cool. You know what I'm saying? Women do not think that this is, sexy. Okay? They don't think that this doesn't make them just want to suck your dick. You been on there crying and you know what I'm saying, bro? You over here, you know what I mean? Like this is very feminine. If anything, they gonna be talking about you. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So let's let that shit go. Just you know what I mean? Just going forward, let's just let that shit go. All
You
that
gotta
looking
be
for a
worth it.
friend, yeah, all that you just gotta be worth it energy. We gonna leave that shit alone, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? All that crime, we gonna we is gonna let that shit go. But yeah, I do believe you, bro, on that one, and I'm right with you. I think that if YK Osiris was to sit up there and focus on just the music, he would get so far. But you know what I'm saying, all of the he wants to be famous so bad that he's not focusing on what can really make him famous. Nigga, that's the music. All of the other
Yeah.
shit, you know what I'm saying, it's going to eventually run its course. You was sitting over there, bro, at Drake house, you know what I'm saying, chilling, you know what I mean, having a good time. You know what I mean? And then I don't know what happened. Then Drake stopped answering. He stopped answering the damn phone. You know what I mean? Come on now. I don't know what went on, but hopefully, what I'm saying, you back. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you done paid everybody off. Boosie said you owe him like 1,000. Hopefully you done paid bro off. Hopefully you done sat up there, you know what I mean, and paid little baby back. You know what I'm saying, and paid Drake back. You gotta pay these niggas back. You know what I'm saying? And I believe niggas that actually want to kick it with you, you know what I mean, and rock out with you. You know what I mean? You a cool cat, you know what I'm saying, just from the outside looking in. So, you know what I mean, hopefully you can sit up there, you know what I mean, and straighten the fuck up though. You know?
And the
Hopefully you'll sit up there.
only way you can give in the world is if you do music and you make your money.
Facts.
You just gotta be worth it.
Hell yeah, nigga, but like we always say, man, moving on. You know what I'm saying? Moving on. Uh, let's talk about it, man. I don't know if you're familiar with Jaden Alexis, bro. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
I know you're familiar with
she look
Blueface.
like Stewie.
Yeah, a lot of them been saying that she looked like Stewie. I think somebody said she looked like Drewski. Uh, and then it was something else. I think it was like the little engine they could. I don't know I forgot. But yeah, man, they've been roasting the hell out of Jade. You know what I'm saying? It hasn't been looking too good for Jaden. You know what I'm saying? She's just been, getting roasted. In my honest opinion, I do believe that Jaden, do look good. You know what I'm saying? Just from this picture right here that we looking at, she look good. I don't see Stewie. Hold on, let me see. Let me make sure. Yeah, I don't see Stewie. I don't see Drew. I damn sure don't see Drewski. You know what I'm saying? She look good. You know what I'm saying? Just from the picture that I'm looking at. But the people, ended up. Let me go ahead and play. You know what I mean? This particular track here. You know what I mean? From Jay. Hold on.
Be producing all the heat,
I got a big head. And yes, daddy, I get big head. One dick, got 2 BBLs off his third leg. That bitch got rich off of 1 dick. 2 kids, got me that new Benz. If I'm Stewie, ho, you stupid. How you suck 100 dicks and still ain't make Cupid? I love the way you love me. It's only ugly bitches commenting I'm ugly. Is you blind, ho? I be Stewie for that money. My first song bump and your coochie hella bumpy. You been one, took too many dicks, now you funky. Why would I look for a new nigga with my good eye? One dick.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know now. I don't know. But what I do know, you know what I'm saying, is that this is a lot better to me than I forgot the other girl in Blueface life. What's the girl name? Krishan? Yeah, Krishan. It's a lot better than that shit that Krishan been doing. I forgot that shit that she was saying in that song, but in my honest opinion, that shit is annoying. Oh my gosh. That shit is
Man,
annoying.
hell
Have you
nah,
heard that
boy.
shit?
You bugging, bro.
Hey,
You
that shit.
bugging. This shit is boo. Like, nigga, that is trash. Like, I know Blueface was writing the rhymes for her, but she said she look like Stewie, but she said she running with it, so she knows she look like Stewie.
Yeah,
She
she
look
said
like
that's what's getting her
a
mad.
suction. She like a suction cup, bro. Like like this girl, she steady talking down, and then Blueface only doing this because he can't make money off Krishan no more. Cause Krishan really done, she done bossed up and made like she on that baddie show, she doing
Yeah,
other shit. Like she really making the money now. And that little contract that he signed her for, where he was basically extorting her and getting the money, like he can't really get that no more because she done leveled up. So now he
right.
just gonna try to use this Stewie looking baby mama to try to do that. But people go rock with Krishan, bro. That song ain't annoying, bro. It might be annoying now, but that joint rock though.
Right, right,
That
right.
it's a vibe all the time. Like
Yeah.
that joint rock, bro.
don't know, man. I say, man, that shit there, my lord. But when I seen the crowd and you know what I mean, how they really are engaged, I was just kind of like, you know what, hey, look like she got a little hit on her hand. You know, the white people like, you know, I mean, shout out to the white people, man. You know, the white people like it. You know, she's gonna definitely be able to, you know, make her some money. And that song right there is not something that is being requested in my car. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't never heard nobody just riding around. It's a fire, yeah. I ain't heard
Nah,
it.
it's
You
not.
know what I'm
It's
saying? I
not.
ain't gonna lie to
It ain't requested on in the call on my
you.
phone. But
Yeah.
if I had to choose between
The two.
that boo song I just heard, and
Yeah.
the song that she got, I'm a rock with Krishan. And
100.
then like some people do like that because some people like it's kind of like that emo trap rap,
Right,
kind of like
right,
Trippy
right,
Red.
right,
So I bang a couple Trippy Red songs too. So like those type of people who listen to Trippy Red or that emo trap type music, they'll
right,
probably be the ones that'll bang that shit tough.
right. Now, 100. I respect, I respect it. And the reason why I think Jaden's song is a lot better, I guess, is because it got that, it got that gang, type of flow to it. You know what I mean? Like, that this is some, it just put me in the mind frame of LA. You know what I mean? I like where she's going with with it. You dig what I'm saying? She's wearing the fact that they call her Stewie. You dig? If that's what's going, you know what I mean? Like she getting that bag off of it. I like what they both got going. You know what I mean? For sure, for sure.
Yeah,
Um,
she must
but
be yeah,
go ahead. No, go ahead, bro.
she must be ganged up with with the Family Guy. Then who's she running with? Brian and Peter and Lois
Hey man, hey, ain't no telling, man. I guess so. You feel me?
and Meg.
Look at that. I guess so. Hey, the people, man, they really wasn't feeling it though. I just got to keep it all the way real. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker was like, hold on now. Um, they really wasn't feeling her. Saying the N word. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? She was saying the N word a few times up in there, and the people kind of had a problem with that. And then Blueface ended up saying the reason why is because her kids are black. That's why she can say nigga. You know what I mean? What do you think about that, bro? Like, does she get the pass because she's had sex with a black guy and now she has some mixed children, so now she what I'm saying, she get the pass? Or does it work like that? Like
it don't work like that. In no way in hell should it ever work like that. It never has. Only simp type niggas be allowing that type of behavior. So like I've been waiting to chime in on this type. I don't know. I think is she Latina?
I want to
Cause
say yes.
cause she not white. So if she Latina, what's that big filler face ass girl? Uh G Herbo baby mama. I think a couple weeks ago she said something about. I'm not mistaken if it was her. She said something about y'all be Mexicans be saying nigga, and then
Oh, I yeah.
that Mexican rapper. I don't listen to him, but he from Houston. Like down south, like Texas, like the Mexican niggas, sometimes they be more niggas than niggas be. So like down. It's just I don't know if it's just a Texas thing, but
Yeah, yeah.
the Mexicans down here, like we locked in, like we tight, like
Right,
not 80%, especially of the new generation, like our generation and the generation right before us, like nigga, we locked in tight, like they say nigga, like that's just you come to Texas and you say what's up to a Mexican, they be like, what's up, my boy? Or they might be like, all right, nigga, what's up? Like you just gotta know that's what they say. Like
right,
we used to that. That's what happens. So not to be long story short, like long winded, you feel me? But like a lot of you niggas who be getting with these non-black women. I'm not talking about Latinas. Latinas, I mean, I feel like they Latin, they can say that shit. But it do be some niggas that get with white women and give white women the same pass. They feel like they can say nigga just because you fuck with black dudes or you got a black son.
Right.
That's cool. That don't mean you black.
Right.
So them words should never come out your mouth.
Right. I could agree to that. I could agree to that. You know, it's always been a different vibe. Whenever you know what I'm saying, the Mexicans saying it versus like the white people saying it. Like you said, especially in that Texas, you know what I'm saying. When a Mexican said it's niggas ain't finna be like, nigga, hold on, bro, you can't be like. It's like, bro, you one of us, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times your ass is dealing with a lot of the bullshit that we deal with. We kind of like damn near one and the same sometimes, but like, so they just kind of get that pass. And I feel like it's the same way out there in that motherfucking LA. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
feel like, the Mexicans and the blacks, that they kind of stick together and shit like that. And so, that's one of the reasons why I feel like she gets the pass. But just to say because she has her kids are black, I don't feel like that's necessarily a good reason. I feel like bro could have, you know what I mean, with all of the shit that he be coming up with,
he
you know what I'm
could
saying.
have
I feel like
came
he
better
could,
than
yeah, he
that.
could have came a little bit better than that one. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, I mean that's cool. I mean I hear you. You know what I'm saying. But nigga, you can come better. You come better than that. Especially being. Well, I ain't gonna say too much, but I just feel like bro could have came a little bit better than that. I'll just say that. But you know, go ahead, bro.
Especially to save her, you know what I'm saying? Just to try to protect her. And, you
Facts.
know what I'm saying? Like, you could have came better than that. But,
Yeah.
lucky there's a family guy.
Right.
Dead
Right.
ass.
Yeah.
But no,
Uh, moving on. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and move on, bro. We got Boosie again, man. We got Boosie again. You
yes,
know what I mean?
sir.
We always
Where's,
talk about Boosie on the show.
yes, sir.
What were you about to ask, bro?
Where's Vlad? Where's Vlad, dog?
Man, where is Vlad?
Where is Vlad?
Man,
My
oh
boy
man,
showing out for that
I ain't
man.
gonna lie,
Show
man.
out.
Hey, I think he gonna need Vlad. Coming up, man, and it's a lot of shit that's been going on in Boosie's life. Whenever he sat up there and got arrested, not too
Yeah.
long ago, um, there was some shit that went on, man, and the prosecutors claim that Boosie ended up threatening his bodyguard for not claiming ownership of the firearms while the two were in custody, allegedly telling him, um, "You're going to be in a body bag." You know, now this is all alleged. I'm not sure if that's what Boosie said. You know what I'm saying? But he's back under fire. Because of this particular situation with the security guard that did not claim ownership. Of the firearms and things of that nature. What you think about this, bro?
Man, I don't know, man. I feel like the prosecutors, they work for the government. They just gonna figure out something. I just feel like they be making up lies, bro. I mean, that's Boosie bodyguard. He not gonna, that's his people. That dude bodyguard be around you all the time. That
Right,
low key turn into your family, especially the way Boosie operates. So
right,
I just feel like there's something else they trying to pull up something so they can try to get him. Cause I mean, they already was playing dirty from the jump. So I expect them just to try to get more dirtier.
right, right. And
He
I
gonna
don't.
get up out of there. Free. He gonna get up out of there, man. We gonna see my nigga YouTube doing the Black interview explaining all of this shit
Yeah, man.
in a upcoming week, dog.
Oh God, oh God, you already know that. You already know that. I really do believe that Boosie, does need to, you know, be a little bit more wise over certain things and certain topics. You know what I'm saying? But And I'm pretty sure Boosie knows that as well. That's how smart Boosie is. You know what I'm saying? So I hope he doesn't say anything that can incriminate, himself in any of these upcoming interviews. You know what I'm saying? At all. I don't think that Boosie would have said, you're gonna be in a body bag in front of no damn laws. You know what I'm saying? I know Boosie has way more common sense than that. So I
Yeah.
really don't believe that that's anything that he said. I really don't. Um, yeah, I don't think so, man. I really don't. But if he did, we're just gonna say hopefully he did. You know what I mean? I would just say that he did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Anyway, man. Moving on,
Side,
moving on. Go ahead.
sidebar. Uh, I don't know if you seen no comments that Slim Thug said
Yeah, who said?
about the Slim Thug said about the
Oh
whole
yeah,
Boosie situation. Talk
yeah,
about like, I mean, first off, Slim Thug, like you great for what you do for Houston, and the business that you own, and you put people, help people with jobs, black businesses, black owned ownership type stuff. But bro, this is like the third time that you have been caught talking on your Instagram live or whatever, and you saying the wrong information. Like, you had a lot to say about, I forgot, about some female singer a while back. I can't even remember, but you got checked on that because you was wrong, didn't know what you was talking about. And you had to come back on live and apologize and say, I apologize, I was wrong for what I said.
yeah.
Yes, bro, like, it's a lot of these, like, if you gonna speak on something, bro, make sure that you informed. That way,
Facts.
because, especially with you being a celebrity and all that, like, if you say information and you don't know what you're talking about, like, you gonna, just in the public eye, they gonna make fun of you. You gonna get criticized. Like,
Facts.
you just need to make sure that you know what you're talking about before you speak on something. And first off, why is you in Boosie speaking on Boosie business anyways? As far as I know, I don't know if y'all even cool like that. But I know Boosie wouldn't be speaking on your business if you had some situations and they asked. It did.
Right.
Nobody even asked you for this information, bro. Like, like you was in an interview. You pressed live and decided to go start talking.
Yeah.
Like, bro, cut that out, man. Y'all need to stop that, bro.
That's real.
Like,
That's real.
especially we talking about Boosie, dog. He a living legend, dog. You might be a Houston legend, so and so, but Boosie a living legend, dog. You don't be talking down on Boosie, dog. Like,
Yeah.
that man, just hey, you just know, bro. Don't be talking down on Boosie, dog. Like, just mind your own business. Go, make sure that your furniture, lawns you got in them houses that you doing. Just worry about that, bro.
Yeah.
And next time you go on live, make sure you know what you talking about before you start talking. Cause you
Yeah.
sound stupid.
And I think that you're speaking on the behalf of a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? For a lot of people, whenever you say that, because, I did hear that. And I'm just kind of like, when I heard it, I'm like, I don't know if Boosie would like this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
I know that you're trying to say it in the most I still like Boosie type of way, but the best way to do that, Thug, is just to probably just not say anything at all. Because it was like, he say what he said, and then he'd be like, free Boosie. You know what I'm saying? And it's just kind of like, nigga, you can't,
yeah,
you can't do that, bro. Like, stop doing that, man. You know what I mean? But, I like Slim Thug, you know what I mean? And I appreciate everything that he, got going and what he's done for the culture. But, certain niggas like that, you know what I
yeah.
mean? Yeah, you gotta kind of like probably not speak on that particular subject. You know what I
That
mean? But
Santa Claus beard he got.
no, real talk. Hey man, moving on. We got Mariah. You
Oh
know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah, man. We got Mariah, man. You know what I mean? She done made it to country ass media. You know what I mean? What's up, Mariah? You know what I mean? I know this is what you've been looking for. You know what I mean?
Hold
You've been
on,
doing damn
hold
near
on.
everything you can to get some clout around here. You know
Hold
what
on. Don't say her name no more, bro. You just, that's what she want. You giving her more clout, bro. Don't say her name.
I mean? Nah, for real. Man, this motherfucker here, she been all over the media. Um, she hasn't she hasn't taken Zion's name out of her mouth at all, up until the point to where, hell, she done went and sat up there and got his name tatted on her mouth, damn near. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
this is obsession vibes here. You know,
Why is she doing that?
man, you know what, bro? I have no idea, man, but shit, she has spoken on this nigga. You know, I don't know how many times. You know what I mean?
Plethora.
And matter of fact, we got the numbers. Hold on, we got the numbers of how many damn times she done spoke on, bro. You know what I mean? 135 times. You know what I mean? She's tweeted about, bro. You know what I'm saying? On top, and he's only played 114 games, and she done
That's
spoke
funny.
on his ass 135 damn times. You know what I mean? God damn. I'm surprised he hasn't sent her a cease and desist at this point.
This
You
shit
know,
funny,
I'm
dog.
surprised she hasn't heard from any of his lawyers. I'm just surprised. I don't know if she's hiding. I don't know if she's going in and out of hotels, you know what I mean, as
Oh
to
my
why they
god.
can't keep up with this motherfucker. But I know damn well Zion is trying to, locate this bitch. You know what I mean? Like, shit. You know? What's your take on this, bro?
Dude, that fucking statistic of the 135 text to 114 games, that shit is funny.
Man,
But let's put this shit in
ridiculous.
perspective.
Yeah.
Uh First off, Zion, the NBA is going crazy. These South Carolina boys is wilding out. We got John here, we got Zion. They both just wilding out. They both from the same area, dog.
Man,
That's crazy. These South Carolina boys going crazy in the NBA. But
man.
Zion, you need to say, I'm gonna give you 3 letters, bro. NDAs, bro. NDAs.
Facts.
NDAs, bro. Like, should have
Facts.
made us sign an NDA. You wouldn't even be dealing with
He
none of
should
this.
have known better, bro.
But look, he should have known. But then I had to look at it from the perspective of like, Zion, he like 24, dog. And then this girl, I ain't gonna say her name because that's what she wants. She wants some clout. This porn star, she about in her 30s, bro. So like, just think about, we gonna keep it 100. Niggas watch porn. Niggas know what's their favorite porn star at the time they fucking with. So
Facts.
maybe when this nigga was like 16 something or whatever, that he was like, oh yeah, shit, I'm finna make it. So at this time maybe she was his porn star that he fucked with. So at this time he like, now that I done got this little, I'm out here, I'm a celebrity. If I send this DM, yeah, nigga, I'm Zion now, nigga, I'm gonna shoot my shot and I'm gonna
Facts.
hit. So that's probably what that shit is. That's why like a lot of these young niggas like LaMelo and all them like they be fucking with these porn stars like because I really feel like them the ones they be like, oh yeah, I used to beat off to this bitch, now I'm finna fuck her. Oh yeah, like you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So I can't doubt the nigga for doing that shit because, you know what I'm saying? If I had the opportunity, you know what I'm saying? Maybe if one of the porn stars and I was famous, I'd be probably shot my shot too. But he
Yeah.
needs to learn like NDAs and then she is just, I don't know, bro. Like she wild because what she's doing is she's giving off psycho and delusion. So she's making it she's making Zion like look better because these women is gonna be like, damn, this porn star, she take dicks for a living, but for some
Facts.
reason, whatever Zion did, she just can't get over that. So
Yeah.
she,
She
she
making him
really
look
just
good.
yeah,
Bitches
she
want to
really
fuck with
just
that. They
she
like,
really
damn,
hyping them up. Like
on God. They like, shit, I want that.
a bitch gonna be like, damn, dick, she say dicks for a living, and then she fuck with Zion, then she just can't leave this nigga like they ain't tatted on her cheek. What the
Yeah.
fuck was he doing? I heard the
Facts.
nigga was spitting in her mouth and shit.
Hell no.
Hey, I am some freaky shit, but shit, he's only if you ask, you feel me? But
Yeah.
yeah, this ain't just my go-to. Just like
Nah,
off rip,
man.
let it spit in your mouth type shit.
Facts.
But yeah,
Yeah.
shit,
That's
wow,
some
bro.
that's some other shit. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Take a look at this, man. Hey, man. Yeah. Matter of fact, while we looking at this, man, hit the motherfucking like button, man.
That got the fucking.
Just crazy. I mean, she got that ass. Hold on, let's take a look one more time, man. This is just crazy.
That's BBL, bro.
Is it?
Yeah, you see her tits are crazy too. Like, yeah, but
I
the
mean,
fact that the tattoo is wild, like she didn't get a design or nothing. Like you could tell she just got the tattoo just so she could get some attention. Cause ain't no fucking design with it or nothing.
none of that. None of
She's
that.
a
She
wild
just,
one.
yeah, man.
She
I'd have to figure something out about her, man.
she
I would have
she
them. I'd have
yeah.
them lawyers really trying to, you know what I mean, find that motherfucker.
They can't do it because he didn't have us sign them NDAs.
This is just
If he do
ridiculous.
the NDAs, the NBA would never even know about this shit. They wouldn't even like. That's why teams was talking about thinking about trading his ass because that nigga putting in more work off the court than he putting on.
Nah, for real,
Niggas is like, I've been
definitely.
buying you getting $1 million contracts, nigga. We ain't seen you play. Then we get to off the court news and we like, well, damn. We
Fact.
see why you ain't been playing, but you been working.
Yeah,
You
you
been
you
going.
had been working.
You been
You,
going in.
yeah, you, yeah, you been doing some things. You been
You
slam
been,
dunking.
yeah.
You
You
feel
been
me?
dunking, all right.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. You been playing defense, all right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah,
The,
yeah. Most
the,
definitely.
the
Yeah,
only
you.
thing I can say he was smart is because that stripper bitch that he got pregnant,
Yeah,
she pregnant, but I will say he's smart that he wore a condom when he was fucking with her, with the porn star. So he
yeah.
got some type of sense because if you raw dogging porn stars, boy,
Whew. But you asking for some burntness.
not even that, boy, you just out there, you raw.
Yeah, you. Well, you think you're a pelican, boy. Shit,
A,
you gonna be the more. You gonna be the
yeah,
wish you flew away for real.
a
I ain't gonna
thousand
lie
ways
to
to
you.
die, boy.
Hey, on God. You know what I'm saying? So he got a little bit of sense. And she the craziest motherfucker. So it's like he knew to strap up with that bitch. He just said he knew it was something crazy about this bitch. Boy, imagine if he would have got that hoe pregnant. You know what I
That
mean?
hoe,
Like,
that
whoo.
hoe, that hoe said she ain't had her period like it was some
Yeah.
weeks ago, but I think
And
she was just
I
bullshitting.
think she capping like a motherfucker, man. I really do. I think she a capping ass bitch at
Yeah,
this point.
she just want she want clout.
Yeah, she wants some cloud in that motherfucking money. She stopped getting them wire transfer. Hey,
Oh yeah, he was
she
giving them
kept.
transfers out.
That's the thing. These bitches, boy, hell, they be having it made in the motherfucking shade. You know what I'm
Oh
saying,
V, bro.
bro? And then they'll sit up there and then they speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Like an idiot trying to sit up there and get clout instead of shutting the fuck up, bitch, and getting paid. What the
Yeah,
fuck is wrong with you? You
fumbled the
silly
bag,
bitch.
fumbled the bag.
Bitch is silly, dumbass hoe. You know what I'm saying? Now you got to sit up there and, you know what I mean? Move home, move back home.
or
Shit.
go to, or you got to go back into your porn star career.
Yeah, you got to go get some more dicks. And you know what I'm saying? You got to go get some more of them dicks. You know
Dude,
what I'm
like
saying?
I
Like,
wish it was. If I ever had the opportunity where it was vice versa, say it was a WNBA player or just some famous, and she was like, "Yeah, you just do what you do, and I was just send you wire transfers at $8,000." Girl, you ain't even got to show. Girl, I don't even exist. What you
oh
talking
God,
about?
fuck you
You
mean?
know,
Yeah,
I ain't calling you. I ain't texting you at all.
none of that.
You call me. You call me when you want to see me. I ain't
Yeah,
got shit to say.
Jesus.
At this point, we
Yeah,
don't even know each other.
facts. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers is crazy. Just fumbled the bag. Damn, you gonna do it like that? It's just like saying,
Yeah,
you know what? Yeah, I don't want you sending me no more money.
just
You
dumb.
just dumb. Like, god damn. If anything, bitch, he really needs you now. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? After finding this shit out, because, yeah, when niggas find shit out like that, they like, damn, I need some ass. He don't want to go back fucking this bitch because, you know what I mean? Like, this bitch talking about she pregnant, da. And then you gonna sit up there and get on there and, get in your motherfucking emotions and speak on this shit. Like, girl, you are dumb as hell.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, moving the fuck on. Ohio mom who left on 8-day vacation without infant daughter charged with murder. Dumbass. Oh, you know what I'm saying? This is a dumbass hoe. The bitch left on an 8-day vacation without her infant daughter. You know what I'm saying? Let's tap into this, man. Look, we gotta tap into this, man. An Ohio woman is charged with the murder of her 16-month-old daughter after she left the toddler home alone for 10 days to go on a vacation and found the child had died upon her return. Her name is Crystal. I ain't gonna pronounce her last name. She's 31 years old, and she was arrested and charged in the death of her baby daughter named Jalen on June 18th, while she reportedly traveled to Detroit and Puerto Rico, as per the affidavit. This bitch that went to Detroit from Ohio and then sat up there, man, and she was like, shit. Man, I wonder what's going on in that motherfucking Puerto Rico. Went to Puerto Rico, partied like a
Hmm.
motherfucker, probably. You know what I'm saying? Then she sat up there, man, and came back to her damn 16-month-old daughter, bro. Crazy, bro. Crazy, man.
So,
Hey,
some people just don't need to have kids. Like if you, this is sad. Like if you don't want to be no parent, then you should have got like I understand you probably had the baby, but if you don't want to be the parent, nigga, you should have gave the kid away. Cause
facts.
this is just crazy. Like
That's ridiculous, man.
you came back. Did you think that the child was gonna the child was gonna be alive? Like nigga, the baby is a year and a half. You think that they was gonna be able to? Oh yeah, Oh yeah, the baby just was cooking herself some food at a year and a
Man,
half. She
yeah,
was going in there making noodles and making food so she could eat and taking her own shower. Like, come on, man. She's sick
man.
for that.
Ridiculous. This bitch is retarded as hell. And I'm guessing, she can't speak any English. So speaking through an interpreter, she admitted to investigators that she had left her baby at home all alone, unattended, and found that her daughter had reportedly been extremely dehydrated. You know what I mean? Like, oh man. Authorities alleged that her daughter's playpen had been filled with soiled blankets and a bottom liner saturated with urine and feces. This bitch is retarded, and I hope they put this bitch under the goddamn prison.
That's so sad. She not even
Sad.
gonna make it in there.
Hell no, man.
One thing about them prisoners, they some judgmental motherfuckers, but they don't mess with they don't play about
They don't play
people
about them
from
kids.
about them kids.
Yeah, no. They don't play about them motherfucking kids. This shit was sick. This bitch is sick. Left her 16-month-old baby, man, for 8 days. You know what I'm saying? 8 minutes by herself alone was already something. Eight
Yeah.
days, bitch. Yeah, that bitch is a psycho. This bitch is retarded. This bitch is yeah, man. This boy, man. Anyway, moving on, man.
Some
We got
people
to.
don't need. Some people just don't need no kids, bro.
That man, that bitch one of 'em. Moving on. Nicki Minaj's Hidden Hills neighbors have started a petition to kick her out of the neighborhood based on her husband's legal past. You know what I mean?
Ah, get that little petty foul up out of here, man.
Man, they want that nigga gone. You know what I mean? They want him
Yeah,
gone,
bro.
man.
He a fucking pedophile. She
Yeah, they
married a
want.
pedophile, dog. She talk all that shit about about niggas and people, period, and just and you married a pedophile. Like I remember when they had a baby. I was like, is that nigga even gonna be allowed to be around his child? Like
Nah,
nigga,
for
you
real.
are a pedophile.
That shit crazy. You know, allegedly he didn't. He didn't rape the girl that they saying that he raped. Um, but that's a whole nother topic.
Nah, he
That's
did
just
this
his
shit.
that's his thing, and I don't know. I don't know what transpired, but yes, they're definitely claiming that he is a pedophile. But what I will say, or not a pedophile, but a rapist. Um, but what I will say is it came, or at least they're saying that the person that started the petition is, a Cardi fan. You know what I mean? Like this is some Cardi fan that just, that started it, and something like that. That's basically, the news on the street. I
I
don't know how
mean,
true that is. Hold on, let me get where we need to be. Yeah, I don't know how true that is, but yeah, man, they saying that that it's a Cardi fan that started this. According to TMZ. Um, I'm not sure. I will say that their Hidden Hills mansion is nice than the motherfucker. You know what I mean? That bitch is, it is busting on the block. You dig? That
hmm
motherfucker is there. Yeah, man, they doing their thing. Um, and I don't know, man. I don't know if the neighbors really, is trying to get them up out of there or what. But I do know that Nicki just spent, like, if I'm not mistaken, like 14 million, on the home, probably more. You know what I'm saying? So I know damn well she ain't trying to go no damn where right now. You know what I'm saying? So if that
shit,
is, if the neighbors is trying to get her up out of there, my nigga, I don't like, man. It's gonna be hard after you didn't just, spent all them damn millions on buying the damn home. You know,
shit. She ain't gotta leave. It's him. She fine.
right?
He the one gotta leave. Shit. And then
Oh
if it
God,
was a Cardi B fan that did it, at the end of the day, it's still like factual, legal. Like nigga, you gotta be gone though. Like you supposed to register wherever you living at on the sex offender website, bro. Like they gotta know where you at. If you
yeah,
don't do that, nigga, then you gonna go to jail.
right.
So he gotta be removed. She ain't gotta go nowhere. This type of
And
life she chose when she decided she wanted to fucking get married and have a baby with this nigga. Like, nigga, you gonna be on the run too. If
yeah,
that nigga's getting kicked out the house, you either gonna have the choice to keep dealing with this shit or you gonna have to move with him. Y'all might just have to get y'all a fucking expensive ass tent and built in air conditioner on a piece of land or something and do
something.
that shit.
Oh God, something, man. But yeah, that's just the word on the street. Like I say, word on the street. This is all alleged, and that it's actually, a Cardi fan that put all of this shit here together.
Go
Um,
get go get y'all a beach house or something.
with the quickness, with the motherfucking quickness, man. This shit
Cause
here,
yeah,
yeah, this shit here is something else.
you
Hold
ain't
on,
thought
man.
you was gonna be able to stay over here with these white folks in these nice neighborhoods. Oh no, oh
Your
no,
ass gotta go.
get him out of here now.
Dog, for real. Hey man, speaking of getting the motherfucker up out of here, man.
Ah man, this is
Here
a
we
touchy
are.
subject, cuz you didn't go do me like this, man.
Man, this is some crazy shit. So Jordan Poole gets traded, you know what I mean, for Chris Paul. You know what I mean? So we got Jordan Poole that went over there to the Washington sorry ass Wizards. You know what I mean? Like and then we got Chris Paul to come on in, man, to Golden State. What's your take on this, man?
Man, I'm a diehard Warriors fan, man. So this was tough. It's tough. It's more tough on me to see my boy JP go than it is to see Chris Paul come on the team. Because if you're a real Warriors fan, you don't fuck with Chris Paul. Because the whole time we was running to get these rings, he was the main nigga we was going against. And everybody know Chris Paul is annoying as fuck when you playing against him and shit. So like to have it, like even just seeing them put the little jersey on this nigga, I'm like, bro, for real.
Yeah,
Like, why is y'all putting this nigga on our team? But
yeah,
basketball, I had to look at the optics. Basketball wise and money wise, it makes sense. But like, and more morale wise in the team, it makes sense because Jordan Poole, when he do get to start, he's a 25-point scorer every game. Like he can score 20. He averaged 25 points a game when he's starting. So everybody know what happened. Draymond punched him at the beginning of the training camp, but that shit lingered the whole season because um, niggas know like even like I don't know if I will speak on more of this later on when I get actual factual now that niggas are like Draymond is actually able to speak on it because nobody actually knows exactly what they were saying when they was arguing back and forth. But from what I heard, Jordan Poole was talking cash shit and he was just kept talking shit. And then Draymond was like, fuck that shit and punched the shit out of him.
yeah,
But they said before that Jordan Poole got his contract that summer, so he was feeling himself, and he had like a whole different he had a different attitude. You nigga
right.
just got paid, nigga got money, so he feeling himself. Nigga, you can't blame him for that, but he stopped being the regular teammate, and he was kind of. Which I can't blame him because after the punch, at this point, nigga, I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck about none of y'all niggas. I'm focusing on me.
Right.
Like, so after the punch, it hurt the whole team for the whole season because the shit was divided. Like, even when you go through certain shit through the season, y'all niggas need to have camaraderie and shit. Niggas just going through the motions. We didn't have no camaraderie because of the whole situation. So
Right.
then, not even the fact that him and Draymond ain't, not really cool kicking it. Like he was getting into it, like his attitude. Y'all see him play, like when he doing bad, his attitude that he show, like his actions on the bench when he on the sideline, he bitching about not having playing time or doing this or doing that. Like he even pissed Steph off. Like little
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
like that. Like that little shit going on. Basically, he wasn't mature enough for this situation, which I can't blame you. Somebody punched me, but you still gotta be an adult at the end of the day. So for the scene, he was acting like a child, and so basically we needed to get. So basically, what they did was we need an adult to come off the bench whenever Curry come out when he go to the bench to keep the bench squad intact and scoring. So
right.
Jordan Poole, he never was like he's never a facilitator, a playmaker. He gonna come out there and get his points, and then if a nigga is open, of course he gonna pass it. But he's not a point guard, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
like I ain't gonna hold you. 25 points a game, that nigga's gonna go to Washington and he gonna be an all-star. He gonna get his numbers. That's what's gonna happen for sure. Cause that nigga, shit, he ain't got nobody in front of him. Ain't
Mm-hmm.
nobody gonna be holding him, like holding him back. He gonna be the one nigga on the team. So he might average about 28, maybe 30 a game. So like he gonna
Yeah,
be an all-star. So, but the thing is, his 25 points that he averaged for us is not. We didn't need that. Like it's gonna be more. It wasn't as important because we don't. Right now, nigga, he'll never be able to start, and he's ready to start. But you're not finna start over Clay. Clay still playing 3 more years, so he just be sitting there waiting on the bench, and he want to
yeah,
play. So, and then that nigga contract just started 140 million. So, nigga, we don't even gotta pay that nigga that money, send him over to Washington. We only gotta pay like 30 some million for Chris Paul, and that's at the end of like next year, like when June start or whatever. So like that shit's tough though. But long
Yeah.
shit, bro. I was just going, but
No,
I
you
still
good.
don't like the. I don't like the trade with Chris Paul. I don't really want that nigga, bro. Like a lot of people in the Warriors community that I'm locked in, tapped in with, we don't want that nigga. Like I
Right.
don't even make sense, but like we can't believe that they really traded for this nigga.
Nah, for real. Uh, it says in October 2022, Poole signed a 4-year contract extension worth 128 million. That
Yeah,
figure could rise to as much as 143 million. Let me get this out of here. Depending on various performance-related bonuses. So, 9 times out of 10, he's probably going to end up getting 143 million. And if you look in the details right there, 27.5 million is guaranteed this year. Well, he's already pretty much got it, and going into next year, 29.7 million. The year 2025 to 2026, 31.8 million, and then he's going to have his best year, in 2026, at 34 million. You know what I mean? So Jordan, one thing about Jordan Poole, he getting paid.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
earned
yeah.
that money.
Jordan, Jordan getting his motherfucking bread right now. You know, believe that shit. Yeah, man,
Yeah,
he getting his bread right now. And let's go ahead and look at Chris Paul contract details here. Uh, Paul will
fucking
be
look,
due 30.8 million in the upcoming season, fifteen
fucking
point
loser.
eight million of which is currently guaranteed. If no new contract is negotiated before June 28th, which I don't think it will be, then the entire 30.8 million will become fully guaranteed. None of his
Yeah,
salary for the 2024 to 2025 season is guaranteed. So at the end of the 2024 to 2025 season, Paul is set to become an unrestricted free agent at the age of 40. So look like Poole is getting more money than goddamn me, Chris Paul around this motherfucker. You know what I
yeah,
mean? But
yeah. That nigga, he gonna get that 30 because we not waiving his ass. We already said we not gonna waive him past June, so we
yeah,
traded for him to keep him. So as long as this motherfucker cool with coming out the bench and do it like he said and just helping Steph win games, then nigga, yeah, we gonna see that shit. We gonna see how it play out.
yeah, for sure, for sure. I think
Fucking loser.
I'm hoping that he does this thing. I'm really thinking that he'll be a good punch, uh, for Curry, and I think that he'll really be able to set Curry up a lot. But I don't know, man. I really don't fuck with Chris Paul right now because of the way that things ended over there in Phoenix. I think he could have ended that a lot better, but that's just my opinion.
That nigga got a lot of places that he was at that could have ended a lot better. Cause this nigga lose, he's a loser, bro. I just don't want him to bring that loser shit to the squad, bro. If
Yeah,
anybody can overcome that shit for his ass would be Steph, cause Steph ain't
yeah,
finna do no losing.
yeah.
So
I don't
like,
think so. And I think Steph is he coming. He's about to really fuck some shit up this upcoming season, man. And I think he's pissed off about the way the shit ended,
oh
and
yeah,
so I think he's really ready. But I gotta play this for the people, man. You know what I mean? Because they said that Draymond ended up reacting to this particular trade, man. So let's tap in with Draymond real fast. Uh, that's just what the people are saying, man. They saying that Draymond is pretty much happy. You know what I'm saying about this him. You know what I
hey
mean?
bro,
So
they
yeah,
petty as hell. But I ain't gonna lie. Soon as that nigga Jordan Poole got traded, he unfollowed Draymond.
Oh, for
So
real?
that just yeah, like soon as he got traded, and I
Yeah.
guess he got told he was traded, he wouldn't unfollow that nigga Draymond off Instagram. So that shit that is what it was.
Yep. That's
And
what it
then
was.
Draymond made his post. I mean, they did that so they can free up money, so they can sign Draymond anyway. So
Yeah.
Draymond the most he more important than Poole anyway. So at the
No,
end of
for
the
for
day,
sure. For
but I
sure.
do know that Chris Paul better keep his shit right, cause I just could just imagine if he say some raw ass shit, him and Draymond gonna be arguing.
Shit, the nigga Draymond gonna knock that nigga ass out.
Draymond ain't going for none of that bullshit.
'Cause I saw when that nigga Rajon Rondo sat up there and pressed Chris Paul. You know what I mean? I remember
Oh
that.
yeah,
But I ain't gonna lie, Chris didn't he wasn't scared. You could tell that, he was trying to see what that shit was looking like too. But I don't think he could fuck with that nigga Rajon. Just Rajon was, he was looking mighty angry around there, man. You know
I'm
what I'm
from
saying?
Beaumont,
That nigga swung crazy. But yeah, man.
man.
But yeah, shout out to the two. At the end of the day, they both getting that motherfucking bag, and I do believe, like you said earlier, bro. He's gonna get numbers over there, in Washington. And like I told you, you know what I mean. I think it's gonna be one of them situations, kind of like when Russell was over there, playing for the Thunder, and he ain't had nobody over there, but he was just becoming a leader, and I just think
Yeah,
that. I think that Jordan is going to become one of those leaders, what I'm saying, one of them niggas that, that's going to give you problems, what I mean, in these years to come. I really do believe that he's going to have, an amazing year coming up. He getting paid, what I'm saying, the money good in a motherfucker, the skills are there, he's still young, you know what I'm talking about? Like he's just got so much room for advancement, bro, that he's able to put this, the Washington Wizards and shit like that together. You know what I mean? And kind of they can just kind of work around him. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And yeah, man, I think it's a good look. Yeah, I think
That
it's a
nigga,
good look. I think it would
Chocolate
have.
City.
I think it would have been an even better look if he would have went to Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? But because he could have teamed up over there, and I think that would have been dope if he would have went to Phoenix. But it is what it is.
He gonna be in Chocolate City too.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
So more baddies over there. There it's better for him because he's from Milwaukee. So
Yeah, yeah,
Washington and Milwaukee, I think that's about like maybe 3 hours or so. But I
yeah,
know it's closer than fucking Bay Area than Milwaukee. So he closer to home anyway.
yeah, exactly. So I'm pretty sure he this was a really good fit for him. So shout out to that nigga Jordan Poole. Shout out to Chris Paul, man. Moving on, Jacquees. You know what I mean, Jacquees. You know what I mean. He ended up getting arrested, man, in Atlanta for simple battery and obstruction of law enforcement officers. You know what I mean? Um, this is kind of unusual. You know what I mean? You don't really hear about Jacquees, getting into any type of trouble. Jacquees is usually somewhere singing, and just kind of focusing on his little craft. You know what I'm saying? So, when I saw this, I'm like, damn, the first thing I saw was the mug shot. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm
They
saying? I
got
don't know what
fat.
yeah, I don't know what happened there. But hold on, let me come on, let me get a little close up on there. Yeah, man, they did my nigga dirty. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened. I know he didn't
They,
punch himself. You know what I mean? I do know that.
they
I know
beat
he
the
didn't do
shit
that
out
to
that
himself.
nigga.
What you got to say about that, YP?
Damn, bro, before you showed me the up close picture, he got beat up. I was like, fuck. They arrested this nigga finally for stealing nigga songs.
No, yeah, man, and they look like they got a few punches in too. You know what I'm saying? For
Yeah,
yeah, man.
yeah.
Oh
I mean, I
God.
don't know, bro. Maybe it was some unlawfully shit, and he was just not. He wasn't fucking with it. So police did what police do.
Yeah, slammed his ass against the car. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling.
Bet you
You
he was
know
hitting
what
them high notes when he was getting hit.
I mean? Nah, for real. Hold on. He seemed to be in good spirits after that though. That's the crazy part. Let's tap in with Jacquees,
What
man.
it do, you already know who it is. It's the one and only Jacquees. I will be at 11:11 tonight. Ladies, y'all pull up on me. Fellas, y'all pull up. We gonna party. Phoenix ass on. I missed y'all. Let's do it big. Love.
You know what I mean? He didn't show that lip, but you know what I mean. He was still in good spirits though. You
Hmm.
know what I mean? He was still in good
Yeah,
spirits.
yeah.
Yeah, man. So shit. Shout out to that nigga Jacquees, man. We hope everything. You know what I mean? You get some motherfucking Benadryl and you know, yeah, man. I
Free
hope
that
you get some
man with the
Benadryl or something.
E. Free.
Yeah, he is free. He is free. You know what I'm saying? They got right the fuck up out of jail. You know, that nigga, he got right out of jail. The only other nigga I didn't see him do it like that was Trump. You know what I mean? That nigga got right out of jail. Went to jail, got right out the motherfucker. So shout out to that nigga Jacquees, man. He was still able to, make it, to the show and, still sit up there, man, and put on the show. So hopefully, he works everything out, with the bullshit that transpired and, he'll be back, to himself, or at least looking like himself. You know what I mean? In no time, man. In no time. Moving on, man. Moving on. Queen B. You know what I mean? We got Queen B. Then
Ah,
pulled up to the motherfucking country ass media. Yes, she did. You know what I mean? Yes, she did. But
Beyonce.
yeah, man, her fine ass and pulled up, man, the country ass media, man. So let's see what's going on, man. What we got? See what we going on. What we got?
You won't break my soul. No, no, you won't break my soul. Everybody, everybody, everybody,
Yeah, it looked like it was a little malfunction. You know what I mean? I
Well,
don't
she
know
was
if y'all
showing
saw
that,
that.
show
Yeah,
that pussy.
yeah, man. I saw that. But it looked like that titty was getting ready to sit up there, you know what I mean, and get ready to talk to everybody, you know what I mean, in that motherfucking crowd. So
Ah,
yeah, man. So one of the dancers ended up getting her right. Hold on, now that I've told y'all, what I mean, we're gonna look at it one more time, and what I mean, y'all see whenever he sat up there, you know what I mean, and how raw he was at getting her right. You know what I'm saying? The nigga was on point with this shit. I know, what I mean, she ended up giving that nigga a raise or a little bonus or something. You know what I mean? Because hey, man, she almost had a Janet moment. You know what I mean? Right then and there. Let's take a look at it real fast.
you won't break my soul. No, no, you won't break my soul. Everybody, everybody,
Yeah, that nigga said, ah, and put that hand right there. You know what I mean? So she can sit up there, you know what I mean, and get this stuff together around this motherfucker, man.
yay.
Yeah,
Yay. Great.
yep,
What a great Samaritan.
yep.
Yay.
Yeah.
Man, get out of here, bro.
Man on
You
God, he
should
fucked up everything.
he the cock blocks of all America, bro.
Facts,
What
facts.
a gentleman. Wow. You're great.
Yeah, and that was one of the brothers from the French dance group called Les Twins. So they're twins. You got the twin brother, and they were sitting up there, as backup singers, man. And he got Beyonce right. There was a lot of people that was wishing that you know her little friends and twins that she had on her chest would have sat up there, and said a little something to the crowd. But they stopped everything, man. They stopped everything, man. Uh,
Great.
right. Shout
There's
out
good
to
people in the world.
yeah, man. Shout out to Beyonce, man. Shout out to motherfucking me, Beyonce, man. Um, yeah, man. So that's all we got right now, man, for the news, right? And as y'all can see, man, it's been a pretty crazy day, man, in the motherfucking news, man. A really crazy day in the motherfucking news, man. What you got to say to the people, YP?
Make sure y'all drinking y'all water.
Man,
Cut
for
that
sure.
alcohol out, drink that water. More life.
More life. Hey, that motherfucking fruits and motherfucking vegetables. You know what I mean? That's one thing that we promoting over here, man, for sure. You know what I
Promoting
mean?
that. Yeah, promoting that. Promoting that. Make sure you brush your teeth and wash your ass daily.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. And to the people that's been wanting to know our opinion, on the Young Thug and, Gunna situation and all that, man. Hey, man, that video is coming. You know what I mean? That video is coming, man. We might be able to bless y'all with that tomorrow. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
yeah, man,
yeah.
that's definitely coming, man. That's coming, man. We're gonna get that to y'all and bless y'all with that probably tomorrow, man. You know.
Also, we'll be blessing y'all with the female OJ Simpson too.
Oh yeah. Most definitely.
I'm not black. I'm OJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's gonna get crazy around here, man. It's gonna get real crazy, man, with the topics. So y'all don't want to miss it, man. There's a whole lot of shit that's coming. Y'all just do not want to miss it, man. And the best way to keep from missing it, is to sit up there, man, and to subscribe, to this motherfucking platform and to hit that notification bell. That way, as soon as we go live, y'all will be right here. You know what I mean? Y'all will be right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I do want to go ahead and shout out to, the people that ended up tuning in to our live show on tonight. I know we went live pretty late, you know what I'm saying? So we pulled a late show, you know what I mean? A late night show. You dig? We'll be back tomorrow and we'll probably give y'all a daytime show, man. You never know how we coming. You know what I mean? But we are gonna sit up there, man, and come and feed the motherfucking streets. You know what I mean? That motherfucking news for sure, for sure. Hold on. Hold on. But yeah, man. Yeah, it's been dope. So like, YP, if you ain't got nothing else to say, but hey, shit. I
Yes,
hope
sir.
y'all
Just
go
hold
ahead.
up. Make sure y'all, but like bro said, make sure y'all like and subscribe. Subscribe to the Country Ass Media YouTube page. If you are Spotify and you don't like, actually, you like to listen to podcasts on the actual sound, like on Spotify, you can subscribe to you can follow the Country Ass Media / Jim Shorts Pod on Spotify. Will be up the videos, the pods will be uploaded there too, so you can actually just listen that way. If you don't like to go listen to YouTube, you feel me? So, but do like and subscribe.
Facts. Facts. Don't forget that. And y'all see the cash app, man. For me, if you want to sit up there, you know what I mean, and be a blessing to me, you know, right there underneath my name, Miraculous D, you'll see my cash app right there, Miraculous D23, and you can support right there at any given time. YP, um, he has his own Cash App over there. You know what I'm saying? So don't send me $1 million,
Yeah.
and you trying to sit up there and bless, YP. You know what I mean? You got to send it to YP. Hey YP, what's your Cash App?
Cash App is YP Cash Me Out, and it's spelled just how it sounds, all the way out.
Already, y'all heard it. YP Cash Me Out. Y'all don't want to sit up there, you know what I mean, and miss that. So, uh, there's a whole lot of motivation, encouragement, that bro is giving, out here in these streets, you know what I mean, keeping everybody motivated, you know what I'm saying, keeping everybody laced up with the news, you know what I'm saying. If you want to sit up there, you know what I mean, and be a blessing, to YP, there goes his cash app right there. YP Cash Me Out. You dig? But yeah, man, we finna sit up there and call it a night. You know what I mean? Y'all sit up there, you know what I mean, and take care. Stay blessed. To the people that's viewing us right now, I see you. You know what I mean? I see you, chat. I see you. You know what I'm talking about? Go ahead and hit that motherfucking like button. You know what I mean? Hit that motherfucking subscribe button. Who the fuck do you know that's up this late? 3 o'clock in the motherfucking morning. 3:30 to be exact. 3:32. You know what I'm talking about to be exact. And we up in this bitch live. You dig? We could really keep on going just to keep it all the way 100. So yeah, I see y'all in the chat. I see y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. But yeah, man, be sure to sit up there, you know what I mean, and tune in with us. You know what I mean? You don't want to miss none of this motherfucking shit that we got coming, man. Facts. You dig? So yeah, man, we out this motherfucker.
Yeah, though.